Previously on the Rainbow Challenge. The challenge raged on as the Blue family took control, forcing the Orange family to vote Amaya out. Shortly later that evening, Dustin quit.
So it's not bad. So how exactly did this happen?
I don't know. During the swimming challenge,
Okay.
something. I don't know if there's something in there, or.
Were you? So you were barefoot on the swimming challenge? Yeah. Yeah, we'll clean it out just to make sure it doesn't get infected and everything. So.
Oh my God! I think that's what happened. I think the nail just like snapped off. That's just raw under there. Oh, that does not feel good. This is not good.
Yep, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Alright. So you've got a couple of bug bites, you think?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they are. I know they're not mosquito bites, but I have got that, and I've got a couple of them on my knees, at the areas here.
Okay.
But
And you didn't see the insect actually bite you?
no, I don't know what it is.
Okay. So you're not even sure that it's an insect for sure?
Well,
I'm thinking probably, but
it could be a spider bite or something.
Right.
I don't know, but and that's what's happening. But
Right.
I'll push through it. It's just now it's kind of like it's just itching. So
Okay.
Orange family, good morning. How's everybody feeling?
it broke down and busted.
Yeah. Fair enough. I have a little gift for you. It's war paint. You can adorn yourselves with as you see fit for your first challenge. So I'll leave this with you all. And I'll be seeing you at your first challenge of the day very shortly.
When Andrew came this morning with paint, he was like, you have an hour to get your bodies painted, or do whatever you want with the paint and this fabric. And Nick and I immediately got up, because an hour's not a lot of time, and the girls stayed in bed, and Nick made a comment. He's like, they're just sleeping, doesn't look like they're getting up. So that's kind of frustrating, because I feel like we're under a time crunch.
So if we win this one, we're cool, but if we lose it, then I think the girls will vote Scott, and we'll make our vote.
Nick and I have kind of talked about if we were to have to go to family council, who we would vote for. And so I feel like Nick and I have formed an alliance.
My biggest concern is that the girls, they're going to pick off Scott, and then they're going to try to pick off me. So I think one of those two is really one of them.
If it's gonna freaking rain, we got to get something to cover our wood and to cover.
This may sound stupid. If we cover the hot coals with the lid of the sheet, cover the hot coals, we do that, and then we'll come back with that. Start.
Welcome back, challengers. Blue team, you're getting your first look at orange. Amaya voted out at the last family council, and as of last night, because of the medical situation, Justin quit the rainbow challenge. So orange is down to 3. In this challenge, one family member will hold on to your color pole. 2 family members from the opposing family, on my mark, will run down the field, grab them from their pole, and attempt to pry them off their pole and drag them down the field and back across the black line. First family to pull back the opposing family's member wins the challenge. Because Dustin quit last night, there is no family council tonight, so no one today is competing for safety. In this challenge, you're playing for a message in a bottle, as well as something you might really want to make people laugh. The family member posted on your post must be female. Orange, the decision is easy for you as to who will be pulling. Blue, because you have one extra person, you're sitting somebody out. Who's that going to be? Casey's sitting this one out. I'll give you a minute to strategize and we'll get started. Ready. Challenge! Congratulations, Blue. First order of business. Your bottle, if you would read that out loud.
Well done. Your family must now choose one person from your own family to join the other family. No.
This is a quick decision. One of the 4 of you is going to have to move over to orange. Give you 30 seconds to decide. Okay, guys, come here. Blue, you do have a reward to take home with you. May get a little bit wet today, but at least it's the first food that you have. Enjoy your reward. We'll see you at the next challenge. No family council for either family tonight. Blue, enjoy your reward. Orange, I have nothing for you. Head back to camp. Good luck in the rain.
I can tell if someone has HIV.
I have gaydar. I can tell if someone's gay or not.
There is no such thing as bisexuality. Those people are just confused.
Trannies are freaks.
I am gay.
I am bi.
I am transgender.
I am HIV.
I am HIV.
I am HIV.
Challenge yourself. Don't believe the stereotypes. Get to know the person.
I think that losing Casey to our team It was definitely sad when I left. I choked up a little bit.
I think with no food, you kind of start to act a little differently than you normally would. Who goes multiple days without food? And I think it's really starting to wear on Scott because he's starting to act a little goofy.
Huh? Yeah, he is. He needs a s'more. I think his blood sugar's dropping.
Oh, I know, they're not doing their job. Lay on.
Don't you need help?
Going crazy.
Seriously, maybe he needs some fat.
I don't want to eat it. It's so pretty.
Let me see.
He's orange. Like the other team. Die, bitch!
Yeah, eat him!
Look.
Oh, yeah. Ready? What are you going to do with it?
Ready. I just brought him back. He could be like our mascot. We could paint him blue. Not gonna lie though, eating would be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Eating and winning an air mattress and
Yeah.
and hot dogs.
Right. No, personal chef.
And I don't even normally eat hot dogs, but I'm at the point now where I would eat anything.
Things have been downhill since tug of war.
I physically cannot go up against two very strong guys.
So the storm has passed, but I do want to tell you that it was a brutal one. The lightning and thunder were intense. We almost thought that we were going to have to cancel one of the challenges just for the safety of the challengers. But then at the end we decided, you know what, this is the Rainbow Challenge. This is our environment. This is nature. Mother Nature wanted to play a role in this challenge, so we let her.
I was nervous.
I knew we had that.
I don't know. All it took was like one slip of my grip, you know?
I knew we would get Moxie off that thing quick.
You thought so?
I couldn't believe they put Moxie on there.
I don't think she's as
She
strong as
looks
she...
strong,
she's
but
not, though.
yeah.
We don't have a team leader. We don't have a team leader that can really... And it's what I do every day, so I should have stepped up, but I just wanted to see where everyone is. Everyone wants to hold their own and be their own, but we really need a leader now.
I think that's what we're going to have to watch out for in future challenges, is them pairing me and Casey up. She's definitely my competition.
I guess potentially knowing both teams could help later on in the game.
You know what? I don't feel hunger like I felt last night. I mean, I know that I'm hungry. I mean, my body feels a little bit weak, but I don't feel hunger. But I definitely am going to go eat some s'mores.
It's kind of a stretch.
It's gonna be delicious. Okay. You ready? Yeah. Yeah? Should've waited till you bite.
I know, we have to cheers on this.
Cheers.
Cheers. To hauling ass.
That's right. And Casey.
And Casey.
I would go, given the opportunity, I would say I would probably go to the Blue family, just because that's where I'm more comfortable. That's where I've been all along. However, I think that at a family council, I would be safer being on the Orange family tonight than necessarily the Blue family.
Oh my god. It's so good.
I think the Blue family is a little more aggressive and a little more competitive. Not that the Orange family is not competitive, but I think the Blue family is a little bit more willing to do absolutely anything to win.
I think as long as we go into them with like a realistic point of view about the competition, don't underestimate them,
I think we'll be good to go. I just don't want to get, like you said, overly cocky.
Now I'm just worried about the physical stuff because I am just physically exhausted. So here on out, it's going to be a gamble on what the challenges are.
Oh, what's our chance?
Certified.
I got it. Give me the flag.
Bring it in, challengers. Well, the teams have changed a little bit, but challenges haven't. I figured after all of the challenges that you all have completed, you might be getting a little bit hungry. So I prepared a couple little special treats just for you guys. The way this game is going to play is that one at a time, a family member will approach the boxes. I will reveal your special snack. On my mark, you will start to eat. The first person to eat and show me their empty mouth will win a point for their family. The first family to 3 points wins. Also, every family member must go through one rotation before anybody can repeat. The first family to 3 points wins reward, safety, and a message in a bottle. You want to know what you're playing for?
Yes.
Anybody like coffee? This is the Rainbow Challenge Coffee Shop. We have coffee, biscotti, all kinds of nice treats that'll fill your belly and give you a little energy to last the rest of the day.
Oh, I love it.
Is that worth playing for?
I love coffee.
All right. And as always, message in a bottle. And you know how quickly these bottles can change the game. You want these bottles. I'm going to give you a minute to decide who goes first, and we'll start.
Team Awesome.
That's right.
1, 2, 3.
Chardonnay!
All right, first family member is up to the box.
All right.
Now, Felisa and Kelly, I thought we'd start off kind of simple. So I thought we'd just keep it kind of spicy. You each have wasabi peas. On my mark, you have to eat every one of them. Show me an empty mouth. Earn a point. Ready? Challenge.
Go, 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 go. Come on. Double them in.
Gotta show me an empty mouth.
Double them in.
Having a hard time getting down.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Right.
Get it.
1 point blue.
Yes, baby!
This one's pretty simple. You probably have been eating these out of the river. Fish.
Yeah.
Raw fish.
Got this. Double it in.
Challengers ready? Challenge. Empty mouth. Nothing left. Orange. 1 point. Orange 1. Blue 1. Challengers, step up. Alright, this one has bones, so you do not need to eat the bones, but all the other meat does need to be eaten. These are pig's feet.
This is a vegetarian.
Are you serious?
On my mark. Ready? Challenge.
Holy shit. Are they cooked?
I will judge if it is clean.
They're like probably pickled.
You can do it.
$1,000 is on the line. Will you regret not eating a little bit of pork to lose
Take small bites.
$1,000?
Take small bites.
You can do it.
Come on, dude. You got it. Take small bites and just swallow.
Casey is in the zone right now. Nick doing baby bites, one at a time.
it, Nick. You can do
You
it.
have fought in the mud, you have swim across ponds, you have wrestled in fields. You can eat this.
Bite.
Okay.
You can do this. It's the Rainbow Challenge. You're here for a reason. You are still in this game. You are still playing.
You and that big dude are just hanging out.
Good down, Casey. You got a point. 1 point. Orange. Orange 2. Blue 1. The vegetarian beats out Nick.
Nice job, Casey.
Nice job, Casey.
Next challenger's up.
Come on, Mox. You do it. Doesn't matter.
All right. This one is big, but probably one of the easiest ones, depending on how you like veggies. Simple onion. Put it down, put it down. On my mark.
Yeah.
Ready?
It's an apple.
Challenge.
Go, go, go.
Oh, I love it.
You can eat these in salads and on pizzas.
Eat it just like an apple.
Nick, if you can finish this could be an easy point for blue, and you eat it or your family loses. We are at 2-1. Nick, if you do not win this one, blue is going to family council. One of the 3 of you going home. If blue takes this one, blue and orange will be tied. The next point will be the tiebreaker. Losing family has a day with me in family council where one of you will go home. High stakes on the line right now.
Plug your nose and eat it. Plug your nose and eat it.
Moxie, if you decide to forfeit, Nick gets the point. Point blue. 2 blue. This is the tiebreaker. We are at 2 blue, 2 orange. Next person to win wins reward in the form of the Rainbow Challenge coffee shop, message in a bottle, and does not have to join me at family council. Winners join me at family council where one of you will be the next to exit the Rainbow Challenge.
Go, Scott.
Next up, Felisa and Scott. Oysters.
Oh, I could have
Go.
done this.
Go, go, go! You can do this!
Swallow it. Swallow it.
That was great!
I just
I could have done that. I like oysters.
That's great.
Blue, congratulations. You have the Rainbow Challenge coffee shop to enjoy. You also have a message in a bottle that you need to read out loud right now.
Nice job stomaching your way to victory. Now your family must choose one opponent from the other family to eat one more serving. If the person is unable to complete the challenge, they will have one vote cast against them in their next family council.
So Blue, you must decide now who you want to eat one more meal. If they are unable to eat that meal, they will have a vote cast against them in their next family council, which could take them out of the game. Take a second to decide who it's going to be.
Moxie.
Moxie, gonna step on up. If you're unable to eat this, you will have a vote cast with your name on it in tonight's family council, which potentially could take you out of the game. Your final challenge, worms.
Oh! I'm gonna eat this wood before I kill an enemy. Oh. I can't, this goes totally against my Buddhist principle. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm absolutely positive
This could cast the vote that takes you out of the game.
No, there's no way. That animal is alive. I'm not going to.
Tell me about your Buddhist principle. What is that?
I don't harm living things. Like this is not right. Like thinking about putting that live thing in my mouth makes me really upset. I can't do it. So.
All right. Well, we will cast the vote tonight. I will see you guys at Family Council. Blue family, congratulations. The safety statue reward is yours. Head back to camp and enjoy your free time. Orange, I'll see you soon. Back to camp.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
2009 is AIDS Resource Center Ohio's 25th year providing services to the community.
We would hope we'd never see our 25th birthday.
Born out of the kitchens and living rooms of people who were losing or had lost loved ones to HIV, AIDS Resource Center Ohio grew over the last 2.5 decades to become one of the leading AIDS services organizations in the nation,
providing comprehensive services to those affected and at risk of HIV/AIDS.
But we need your help. There is still no cure or preventive vaccine for HIV, and people are still dying.
And as long as people with HIV are in need, the AIDS Resource Center Ohio must be there to help.
Help us blow out our candles. Log on to arcohio.org/birthdaybash.
Every $1,000 will blow out a candle and help raise needed funds for HIV/AIDS services.
If we must see our 26th year of HIV infection, let's make sure AIDS Resource Center Ohio is around to help.
The alliance with Felicia and I is good. We're strong right now. I think as long as we both keep producing, we're showing that we have potential to keep going, and potentially winning will be fine.
I know, universe, I know.
I think this experience will impact my life pretty heavily. It's been a long time since I've had to do this primitive stuff, and not only that, but primitive stuff, competing against other people, I think will help me later on realize that really ultimately the only person you're competing against is yourself.
The last two competitions we've lost because the wrong people were in the wrong spots. Yeah, it's time for a leader to step up, and I'm getting ready to step up now.
I say, yeah.
And then just every man for themselves once it's the three of us?
Like, I'm hoping that she's still there.
Right.
And I'm hoping that she would be loyal to us. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was figuring. That's what I'm counting on.
At the same time, though, now that Casey's not on our team, do we keep preserving her just because she was on our team? Yeah, that would be who I'd love to get out of there.
She's really competitive, Casey, but I think the right thing to do is keep her in it, because she really sacrificed
I agree.
potentially the game for herself
Right.
to be on that team.
I mean, it definitely gave her more of an advantage. Like, if we lose, it was a lot more complicated to figure out who was going to go.
They wouldn't vote her off. Well,
And I don't think they would vote her off. They might, because they don't have the alliance with her or whatever, but...
Chris would.
Huh?
Chris won't.
Yeah, Chris knows that she's an asset.
He knows. She's got to be there.
Because I'm loyal to you. I mean, I won't vote you off. I mean, unless I absolutely had to. So.
Unless you need to win it.
Well, I mean, at the end, what do we... I mean, I'm loyal to you. You know, if you want to make an alliance and say we're loyal to the end, I'll do it. I mean, because... we've only got three of us.
I think I've been moving along, planning as the game's been going. So I kind of want to see how things merge.
Okay.
Who's on? We'll do that.
Okay. Like, we don't have to shake on it. We're just
trust each other.
That sounds good. We'll do that.
When we cast Moxie for the Rainbow Challenge, we were unaware of her Buddhist faith, and it was shocking to really have that revealed and that come out in the middle of a challenge where she was challenged to eat worms, and because of her faith she just would not do it. And that was something that I, not myself or the family, I think, expected.
Should be okay, man. Because, I mean, it's just part of your religion.
Yeah, I don't harm living things. You know. Let them die naturally, then eat them after. There's no way. That's just a horrible thing to do to an innocent creature that has nothing to do with this, the grand scheme of this game. You know. There's no way. It's just horrible. It's just a horrible thing to do. There's no way. I just think it's just so cool that putting a live animal in there, it's not right.
Well, that's why they picked you, because you had a hard time.
Yeah, I understand.
That's the strategy of the game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not mad at him at
You have
all.
to give them
Like,
props there.
I'm not bitter or... It is the game. Sick game.
Yeah.
Evil perverted game.
Right now in the Orange family, it is definitely between Moxie or Casey as to who's going home next. Casey is the outsider, and she's trying her best to get in there and form good relationships with Chris and Felisa in hopes to stay in the game. But Moxie's already established a relationship with Felisa and Chris, so that's going to be a tough thing for Casey to do. On the other hand, Moxie has really let her family down in the last 2 challenges, so right now it's anybody's game.
I'm still patient, although I feel that's fading fast. Oh, come on, Mom. Just plug your nose and eat it. Plug your nose and eat it. We need wins at this point, so I love Mox, but she's not pulling her weight right now, so it's probably going to be.
Bring it in, challengers. The Orange family has had 3 huge moments in a row from where I sit. First of all, Dustin quit. Chris, tell me about that.
His headache was bothering him, and he was complaining about the game in general.
Chris, you just mentioned that he had been complaining about medical condition, headaches, but also that he was complaining about the game. What was he saying about the game?
He really wanted rice or something to eat, you know. Really thought there'd be a little more sustenance than there was. It's going to be this rough.
Felisa, Dustin took himself out of the game. Dustin quit because of a headache. You also seek medical attention for bug bites and swelling in your arms and your legs. Moxie, you also got medical attention for a busted toe. But both of you decided to stay in the game regardless. How did you weigh that option between staying in the game or risking health? How do you make that decision, Felisa?
I made a decision as soon as the swelling started going down. I didn't know what it was, so now I'm just at the point where it's just itching now. So dealing with the itching.
The second biggest moment for the Orange family was that you now have a Blue family member in your midst. Casey, how did that play out for you?
My initial reaction was definitely that it was bad. Our family was pretty tight over there, and I didn't want to see anybody have to leave. But I stood there for a moment, and it was pretty clear nobody wanted to leave. There was a decision to be made, and I said, I'll do it.
I don't think your family can fault you for the challenge. Are you a vegetarian? Chris, do you think that this was Casey's way of really joining this family and really trying to compete with you? Or was it just her way to show her allegiance to make sure that she stays in this challenge?
Oh, I think it's definitely both. I mean, it just shows that she's a strong player. She's been a strong player the whole time, so I mean, I'm glad that she's on it.
Moxie, because of the message in the bottle penalty, the vote, your name has already been cast in the voting box. With that, it is time to vote. Casey, you're up. Once the votes are read, the family member who is voted out will need to bring me your necklace. I'll read the votes. First vote, Moxie. Second vote, Moxie. Chris. 1 vote Chris, 2 vote Moxie. The 4th person out of the Rainbow Challenge, Moxie. You'll need to bring me your necklace. Moxie, you're out of hand. Happy to go. Well, you've come a long way already, but the game is far from over. Anything can change at any minute. If you haven't learned that by now, you haven't been paying attention. Head back to camp. I'll see you at your next challenge.
Recent statistics for gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgendered youth are alarming.
GLBT and questioning youth who come from rejecting families are up to 9 times more likely to attempt suicide than their heterosexual peers.
Up to 42% of homeless youth are GLBT, and these youth have much higher risk for HIV infection and drug use.
Challenge yourself. Help protect all of our youth by teaching tolerance and diversity. Provide encouragement, support, and love to all children, no matter their differences.
Check out www.themoocrew.com for resources and information.
It is very interesting that when you take any person, take them out of their element, out of society, away from their cell phones, their computers, their job, everything, they really start to have I guess time to reflect on things that are going on back in their lives. So a lot of our challengers start to share stories that we didn't expect, like Scott talking about his relationship with his dad.
You know, for me, coming out at 25, I don't have a huge gay past. I really have a strong relationship with my mom, and knowing my dad, we just don't have a lot in common, but I wish that he was more like me. Not gay, but just more like me in terms of like to do things that I like to do. Maybe go to a movie once in a while. Eat similar foods that I like to eat. I mean, it seems like if I want to hang out with my dad, it's kind of on his terms. If we're going to go out to eat, it's a place that we kind of have to pick and choose based around him. So that makes it hard for me to form a bond with him. My dad, I feel like he loves me, but I don't know that he's accepted me being gay and thinks that it's okay. Because he never talks about it, I don't feel like I can talk about it with him. I mean, my mom, it was hard at first, but we can make jokes about it. But my dad, it's like we never talk about it. We never bring it up. If I would mention something, he would just play it off. No, I haven't like brought it up to my dad that our relationship's crap and we need to work on it. I just kind of accepted it the way that it is.
Orange, bring it in. Blue, bring it in. Alright, challengers, you guys have overcome mud, disgusting food, swimming challenges, puzzles. I'm kind of impressed. I think with the way that you've weathered this competition, you've overcome injuries and continue to keep fighting. So I thought that it was only fair that it was a time we really changed this game. I need you to take your bandanas off, throw them on the ground. Starting right now, you are one family. These are your new bandanas. Hand those out. Casey and Nick, those flags are no good. Throw them out. What was once a game played in two families is now a game played by individuals. From now on, after every challenge, only one of you will win safety, and all of you will face family counsel after every challenge. So now is where it gets interesting. Now you must remember, at the end of the Rainbow Challenge, there will be one winner, one person taking home the $1,000 cash prize. So that may change your strategy up a lot. Scott, I'm going to take the statue back. The safety statue is no longer good. What you covet now in the Rainbow Challenge, fittingly so, is... oh man. The safety sash. This sash is your only form of protection. If you win a challenge, you wear this around your chest, you are safe in family counsel. This sash, although sparkly and a whole lot of fun, this is critical to help you win this game. Now today, our challenge is a little bit unique. You call the shots. Since the beginning, I have said get in the mud. I have said jump in the pond. I have said eat this. Now you call the shots. It's pretty simple. I will ask you to write down one of the names of one of the family members from the Rainbow Challenge. You cannot write down your own name, and you cannot make any noise or speak once I ask the question. You guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Want to know what you're playing for?
Yes.
Yes.
Safety.
You are playing for the safety sash, another message in a bottle, and pizza. I think after so much time in the woods, a pizza could just about fit the bill, and will probably taste a little bit better than pig's feet or oysters. All right, we're going to give you your pad of paper and a marker, and I'll ask your first question. First question. Which family member sitting with you right now needs safety the most? Nick, reveal. Felisa, reveal. Felisa, reveal. Nick. Chris. Scott. Felisa. Felisa gets 3 votes. Simple as that. Felisa, you win the very first safety.
Thank you!
Felisa, that also means at the end of the challenge, the reward is yours, as is the message in the bottle. But we're going to keep playing. Second question. Who here is the hungriest? And reveal. Casey, it looks like you take it. So we don't want you to go hungry anymore. 2 burgers.
That's so wrong.
To eat at your leisure. And I'm sorry, Casey, you cannot share those. Third question. Who here stinks the most? And reveal. I got 2 Nicks. It looks like Nick gets it. We're going to clean you up here in the Rainbow Challenge. Thank you. Those are just for you. Next question. Who here is the most annoying? And reveal. Felisa, it looks like you won 2 of these. Because you're the most annoying, you're actually going to be exiled by yourself until the next family council once this challenge is over. You'll maintain your safety sash. You will get to enjoy your reward and your message in the bottle. But unfortunately, from now until the next challenge, you'll be off in the woods at the Old Orange Camp. Because after this challenge, you will all be returning to Blues Camp, where you will live the rest of your time here in the Rainbow Challenge. Next question. If you had to vote someone out right now, who would you vote out? Reveal. Chris. Nick. Casey, Nick. Chris, unfortunately you're voted out of the Rainbow Challenge. I need you to bring me your necklace. Chris, you're out of the family. It's time for you to go. You call the shots. That's the name of this challenge. You made that decision. Now, excluding the person that you just voted out and excluding the person who quit for medical reasons, who would you vote back in this game? Reveal. D'Angelo, Amaya, Amaya is about to return to the Rainbow Challenge. So the Rainbow Challenge, obviously twists and twists and then twists again. Casey, how you feel right now?
Shocked a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Just kind of eager to figure out what's going to happen next.
Scott, how you feel about the way you're sitting and a brand new family of 6, one person coming back in the game and someone that just completely unexpectedly left?
This is just crazy. Like, there's too many twists. Everything just keeps changing and people leave our team and then new people come into the game. I just don't know what to think. I'm like, this is nuts.
So Lisa, how you feeling back there?
I'm sick. Yeah, I mean, that's my partner, you know? Me and my partner are teammates. I'm sick.
Amaya, come in. Amaya, in a twist in the game, Chris was pulled from the game and you're going to be taking his spot in the new family. Welcome back to the Rainbow Challenge. You can have a seat and join your new family.
Back.
Alright challengers, you obviously have to have learned by now that the twists continue to come. A lot of relationships have been formed, a lot of relationships have been broken, but a lot of relationships can continue to be formed. I think that's a strong part of this game, so I encourage you to reach out to each other and make that happen. But ultimately, in the end, there will be one winner. Felicia, I have your bottle if you want to take this and read this out loud.
Congratulations on the first individual win in the Rainbow Challenge. Now choose 4 other challengers to join you in your reward.
Felicia's hosting a pizza party and 4 of you are coming to it. One of you is going back to camp alone, empty-handed. Felicia, who's joining you for pizza? Maya? Nick? Kelly? And Casey. Alright. Casey, Kelly, Amaya, Nick, and Felisa. You guys can hang right here. You're going to have a little pizza party. Scott, I have nothing for you. You can head back to camp.
Enjoy, guys.
Yeah.
Felisa, after your pizza party, you will go back to Orange Camp where you will enjoy some time by yourself in exile. You'll rejoin the family at Family Council. This is yours. Enjoy.
Thanks, Mama. Hey. Oh, we've got pretty much all the things. Absolutely. No. Again, his other side. Again.
What do you mean no reds necessary?
Hello, family. This officially wraps our pizza party. Felicia, unfortunately, you now have to go into exile back at the old Orange Camp, but you can take the rest of the reward with you. The rest of you guys, head on back to camp.
Oh, okay.
I'm all by myself. Kicked my partner out. I'm sad. Didn't expect that. Voted out in the game.
Was she upset when she went by herself?
I mean, I don't know that she was completely upset. I think she was... It would be hard to come into our group. After, like, she just lost Chris, who she just made a bond with.
I mean, I'm going to have to win some challenges.
When you play huge games like this, you have to understand that there's going to be twists. There's going to be things that are unexpected. This challenge was certainly one of those. So the challengers now have two choices. Suck it up, move on, and keep playing and find a different way, or give up. And I'm interested to see which road Felisa chooses now that she has lost her partner, Chris.
I don't know if I can do it. I will be in a new camp next time. I don't know what to think about it. I have Maya, and I just became friends with Harry, so we'll see. We'll see. So if the guys get voted out, then I'll leave it up to the women. Let my orange show till the end.
No, dude, I'm telling you, my foot looks nasty from sitting in wet socks all night. Like, they were just damp when I put them on. They were like...
Yeah.
No, that's like swamp rot.
Swamp foot.
Swamp foot. What the hell did I do with my foot?
I had a splinter in the bottom.
So Maya is now back in the family, back with the whole black team, and I think she has one shot, and it is to pit boys versus girls in this family. It's toward the end of the game. People's minds start working in different ways when they realize they're almost to the end. So I think Amaya has a shot if she can pit the boys against the girls. So right now the girls outnumber the guys. They can take them out really easily.
But I don't know. I mean, now there's only 2 boys. So we don't know how people are going to vote.
I don't have tennis shoes anymore. So I only have these flip-flops or heels. So I felt like these were the best.
Heels would have been funny.
If you would have came in heels, you'd have been a diva, for sure.
In the Rainbow Challenge, we interview our challengers all the time, and they're used to that. They get questions about everything from their background, their life story, how they're playing the game. And just for a little educational moment, we thought we'd ask them if they ever get tested for HIV and if that's something that they feel is important.
To know your status, I think it's so important to definitely get tested before you start a relationship with someone, because you never know, you know, this new relationship may be the rest of your life, and you need to make sure that you and your partner can spend life together and not, you know, or both of you become sick. So I think it's so important to make sure that you're clean and you're healthy. It's so quick and it's just so simple. It's like, why not? You know what I mean? It's there. Just do it.
Challengers, bring it in. Have a seat. We're bringing in Felisa from Exile. Welcome back to Family Council. Obviously it is now a new family. The game is quite different. It goes from a team game to an individual game. Chris, who was voted out at the last challenge, has officially become the first member of the jury. The jury's job is to decide a winner at the end of the game, so they will join us in Family Council, get information that will help them cast their vote at the end, who they decide is the most worthy of $1,000. So we'll bring in our first member of our jury, Chris. I will tell you, Chris is just here to observe. He is not allowed to talk to you at any time. Casey, no one has flip-flopped in this game more than you. Where do you stand right now?
I'm a member of the Black family.
Amaya, you were in, you were voted out of the family, and now you're back in. What was that like?
I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea, and I'm really glad that I'm back. And the Blue family has made me feel so welcome, and I'm just really excited. I'm really gonna go for it this time.
Felisa, you've had an emotional roller coaster out here. You had a partner from the get-go, Chris. Chris was taken out in a really bizarre twist in the game. You had a very emotional moment there at the challenge. How are you doing after that?
I'm still tore up over this. It just happened so quick. I didn't expect it. So, I'll get better. And I'll bond with the ones that are here. But, that jolted me. I just didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. It was really good, I'm telling you. I did not see that coming.
Nick, how do you decide who you want to sit next to in the end?
It's a really tough decision to figure out who to sit next to. I mean, like Kelly said, the blue team's really tight, but I mean, equally, these two new members of the black team, we're one team now, and everyone's super cool. I haven't got to talk to Felisa yet, but I think it's going to be a tough decision. I think as the challenges come, things will change and shift.
And with that, it is time to vote. You cannot vote for Felisa. She is wearing the individual safety. Everyone else is fair game. Casey, you're up. Once the votes are read, the family member voted out will need to bring me their necklace. I'll read the votes. Scott. Amaya. Scott. That's 2 votes Scott, 1 vote Amaya. Amaya. That's 2 votes Scott, 2 votes Amaya. Amaya. Fifth person out of the Rainbow Challenge and second member of our jury, Amaya. You'll need to bring me your necklace. Amaya, you need to bring me your necklace.
All I have to say is karma's a bitch.
Final 5. 5 people are out, 5 people still in. This game is not over. It's anybody's game. Go ahead and head back to camp. I'll see you at your next challenge. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. time on the Rainbow Challenge, the final 5 must face a huge decision that leads to their toughest challenge yet, and a second competitor decides to quit.